Yo, guys, yo, guys, yo, guys, yo, guys. We are live. We are live. We are live for the live match watch along. Hey, guys. It's Old Man G here back again. Fulham versus Manchester United. It's a go. It's a go. It's a go. Yeah, get involved, obviously, in the comments. I think they're about to kick off now. Quickly just go through the lineup. Well, they've kicked off. They've kicked off. Just quickly going through the lineup again. So United obviously being there, Shaw, De Ligt, Yoro, Dallo, Casemiro, Fernandes, Dorgu, Mount, and Bromo and Cunha. Obviously the change, Diallo coming in for Dallo. Bayinda still kept in net, so that's interesting. So that for me, that's basically telling that Onana has basically dropped his number 3. He's not in the scenario. And then going okay. Good press ready from United. Dorgu foul. Okay. And play on. I do think it is going to be interesting because Fulham are quite physical, and Fulham have got the ball again. And it's cleared from De Ligt. It's cleared by De Ligt. Big up Atonement in the chat. As he says, yes, like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Follow me on Twitter. Smart Ultra, Red Marvel Studios, or Red Devil Multiverse, as it's called now. Also, for the Red Devil Studio Extra, which I know quite a few of you are watching on right now. And it's a good save from Cunha, who's doing well there. And follow us on Twitch as well. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Big up Ali Umson. And also, big up Lynn. Right. It's a good... Good. Okay. Dorgu. Good. Mounts. Cunha! Oh! And Burma. Almost. That was good play from Dorgu and Cunha. Quickly. Verno. Oh. Unlucky. Good from United so far. Liking it. United. Come on. Come on, United. Really good. Really good play. Really good play. Okay. Filming the ball back. This is good physicality. It's a good hunting down. Liking it from United. It's aggressive. Liking the press. This is really good. Good start, but we're going to need the goal. Yep, unlucky. Good start. This is good. Especially away to Fulham. I'm liking this, but again, we need to capitalize it. Like, what I want to improve from this season, Atonement, is I want us to be playing well and I want us to score goals. Not just we're playing well, but like we're still losing games. Then we're not going to do that much better this season. Because even last season we played. There were games we played okay, but we didn't score the goals. De Ligt, good ball to Dorgu. Big up, Maddie, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Shout out to everyone who's watching on Red Devil Studio Extra. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel, Red Devil Studio Extra. Do a lot of Champions League and thingy watch along stuff like that on there as well. Come on, United. Come on, United. Let's go. Let's go. United, United, United. Come on. Yep, started positively, but again, no goal yet. I'll be more relaxed when we get the goal because United have started positively in many games before, and then they drop off. So I want to see this performance continue for a good first half before I pass judgment. Pressing. It's not a foul. And these are good because these aren't fouls. Yeah, they're just pressing them, and we're really aggressive, and it's good. The physicality that United haven't had before, we can see it here. Really, really good. But again, you need to capitalize on it. Precious. Go. That's better. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're watching. Bottom right hand corner. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Sesko needs to start. And he does, Matty. He does. He does. But maybe didn't get him in games. Maybe we'll rest him in, bring him in. I get that. I do get that. Okay. And Bremo. It's a good tackle, and it's a goal kick. It's a good tackle. Unlucky, Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, we need a goal here. We look a lot sharper, a lot less sluggish, a lot fitter. But we do need to score. We do need to score. Swung in. Dorgu putting press. Okay, Mount chasing up. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, they pass it back. That's good. Our press is starting to, not I wouldn't say fade, but for them getting a little bit more comfortable now in possession now. Not completely, but players are working in tandem with each other. Yeah, we do. Dude, this is what I'm saying. We look good, but like I said, we need to score a goal. You know, if we lose 1-0, it won't matter how well we played, how better. Okay. Good tackle from Abayinda coming out. Fulham almost in there. This is what I mean. My supporters, Northampton Town. Well, big up to you, buddy. If you haven't already, please like the vid. Also, let me know if my mic sounds okay. Feedback on the mic would be appreciated. And I also put a poll up in the chat because we'll do that. Oh! Unlucky Cunha. Literally out kick off Amanda. The touch from Cunha, man. Cunha is a baller, man. Cunha actually is a baller. He's a baller. And Oh, Ahmad loses the ball there. Fulham into attack. It's a corner to Fulham. A good block by Ahmad again. Lost it, but recovered well. So cool. Okay. Corner to Fulham. Let's see. Away, good. Oh! Man, that was a good save by Biende. Saw that late. Good save. Sees that late. It's another corner, apparently. I don't think the ball went out, though. And Basti heads it wide. Act like monks. It's so funny how not being on social media is seen as being like a like monk mode, you know? Come on, United, man. Let's get this win. Dorgu. My striker, Ethan Wheatley. No, bro, big up, bro. Kick it out. A bit tricky. Yeah, Fulham starting to settle in the game a little bit. This is what I mean by the, yeah, we start with the pressure intensity, but then we start to drop off. And this was a feature last season as well. People forget. It was a feature. Good tackle by Shaw. Caught out though, and it's another corner to Fulham. Putting a bit more pressure on United now. Oh, if you're watching us on Twitch, please, please, please follow us. 10 more followers to 100. Okay, away. Okay. Tete. Oh. Fulham are coming back. I wouldn't say they're coming back. I'd say that they've now settled. You know, we obviously put a lot of pressure on them in the beginning, but they've now settled into the game. So I mean, because we've got to remember, this is Fulham's first home game of the season. You know, so that was always my worry going into this game. These guys, it's their first home game. You know, what can they could do different things. Hammond's coming back and defend well. Iwobi and Binder's got that. For me, a point isn't good enough here, by the way. We need to win. Pass back all the way back to Bayende. Gonna try on the left, seems. Or not. Come on, guys, make sure who's available. Come on. That's a foul. Ref, you need to start booking some of these guys, man. Throw into Fulham. And Broma can't keep it in. He's struggling a little bit. Oh, and Bremo, man. Ahmad. Fine. Sure. Back, all the way back. We're back to the lit again. Euro coming forward. Passing back. Fulham have really dropped back into their back, three backs of four, so finding a way. Probing went on a mistake. We're just going to try and longboard it then to Cunha? Is that the plan? Don't know. And possession. A little bit tricky, this one. Mm. Fulham got it. Good block. Pass all the way back. the goalkeeper for Fulham. 25 minutes played, still 0-0. Tete. Sessignon. Good block. And to got a bit of pressure right now. And it's good win foul by Mbuemo from Bassi. Again, it just feels like if United had a striker, maybe do something. But then win the ball back again. But terrible pass, and United retrieve it. Ahmad needs to go and run. Now I have to slow down a little bit. We need a goal to force. Yeah, exactly. They're just basically waiting. So we do need a goal. If they score, it's going to be tricky. Bassi's pocketing Mbuemo right now. Oof, that's a bit. Who did that? Bruno, come on, man. Come on, Bruno. But hey, Portuguese manager, Portuguese players. Well done. Was that a Delit? I think that won the ball back. Yeah. Ahmad. United lose the ball again. Dorgu loses it. Throw in. Looked like a foul to me. Mount has become a ghost in this game. I don't see him talk. Well, I mean, he presses for a bit and then disappears. That's sort of why managers seem to love the guy. I don't know where Mount is. You agree? There he is now, trying to win the ball back. But what's his position? Is his position 9? Is it? That's part of the problem. Foul on Dorgu. Northampton Town signed Manchester United striker Ethan Whitley on a season-long loan. But damn, yeah, big up Wheatley. Let us know how he's doing. Oh, that was almost a good ball by Mason Mount. Almost. Mount, foul because he's frustrated. Giving that away, Mount. Come on. Silly. Fulham attack. Con here. Yeah, Fulham definitely settled into this game now, which will suit them because they don't really have to win. United do, though. It's out. Throw in to United. Euro. And Bremo. Come on, United. Need a goal. It's brilliant. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. And it's a corner. It's a corner. Corner's been cleared. Bruno Fernandes back in. What was Bruno? Man, jeez, just awful. Ten minutes left. Oof. It's a foul. Of course it is. Scania. I don't know why I don't know why he's surprised. It's a foul. But that could have been a penalty for the corner. Oh wow! Might be a penalty for United here. I was looking at it. I was like, I mean, to be honest, I'm actually not against the idea of referees clamping down on people down. Although I know Maguire would give it a lot away, so it's a foul. So what I get annoys me is why players are allowed to obstruct the keeper. That's what I don't like. You shouldn't be allowed to. You shouldn't be allowed to obstruct. To obstruct the keeper. This might be a penalty. You know. This might be a penalty. If he's looking at it, it's a penalty. If he's looking at it here, it's a penalty, man. Yeah. If it's on Bassi and what he's doing, it's a penalty, man. He's gonna give it. Penalty. Yep. Pen. I don't know why they're shaking their heads, man. I mean, all I can say is that if these guys were told that you can't pull, the only thing is, I've seen it already. Yeah, I mean, like I'd even understand it if Mount was pulling him, but literally Mount just runs across him and he literally just rugby tackles him to the ground. It's a penalty, guys. Like, it's one thing if like you're pulling and he's from pulling, but like it's a penalty, and if they've been told this season to clamp down on it, then what can you do? Okay, we need something here. Come on, Bruno. Yeah, it's cynical and stupid. Yeah, if they've been told to not do it, then they can't be surprised. Like, I have no issues if you got two players and they're pulling each other's shirts, but like in this case, Mount runs across him and then he rugby tackles him to the ground. It's like, you can't do that. Like, I know that because Maguire has done that before, wasn't punished, which is why I'm glad Maguire isn't playing, because Maguire would give us a lot of penalties that way, because he usually does that. I hate that type of defending, man. It's annoying. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Come on. Oh my goodness! What the fuck is that? Wow. 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 Oh, fuck off, Bruno, man. Not just fucking just. This is the guy that people, United fans were like, I hope this guy gets 2 goals now. This is the guy. I'll tell you right now, Ruben Amorim's decision to keep this player and to play him in the midfield, he will live or die by that decision. Yeah, 3 points on the rugby kick. I've got no idea what he was doing there. And that will galvanize them as well. That will galvanize Fulham. I know it's going to be one. I've already seen it. It's going to be one of those games. And like, yep. But I saw so many. So that's why when I started streaming, I saw us playing well. I was like, I'm not going to buy into it, because over the last 3, 4, 5 years, I've seen performances like this where we've started well, where we pressed, we looked like we scored, we've not scored, we've had a chance, we've thrown it away, and then either the opposition have seen out a draw or we've lost. I've seen this too many times. I've seen the story too much, so I'm not going to get hyped. I'm not going to get hyped. Not for these players. These players, this team, this club has the habit of letting the fans down. So no. I don't know what Bayenda's doing. He should catch that, but I don't know. My goodness, Bruno should have been one of the news. I mean, I don't know. He's the penalty. He should. I don't. I generally don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Was he just too cocky or something, or what? I don't know what they're looking at. I'll go and I don't care, man. You're the captain. You're the professional. Score the penalty. Simple. Score the penalty. Oh, that this person doesn't matter. You're the captain. Focus. Score the penalty. If you're going to be petulant and you can't clear your head, then give the penalty to somebody else. Anyway, whatever. Dorgu. Good dummy from Mount. I'm going to say right now, Mount's had a better game than Bruno. What? Was that Bruno? This guy, man. I don't know what were you doing there, Bruno? Are you switched on or something? What's going on? We had the ball, and then I don't know what's happened. Apparently, indicated United hoping Tottenham will step in the race for Alexandro. Oh, so yeah, United are trying to a bidding war. For them, of course they have. Of course they have. Of course they have. Of course they have. I said they were starting to set an atonement. I've seen so many United games like this. I've seen so many United games. That is why, like, I wasn't getting bored in by this. Oh, we're playing well. I'll trust them. And so I was like, "Where's the goal, though? Where's the goal? Where's the two? Show me the goal or two, then fine." I was not getting into it because I was like, "I know what's going to happen. We're gonna give a chance. We're gonna seed the games because this team, we're a confidence team. You know, if things aren't going our way, then our heads drop. Look, Fulham, and I knew when I missed the penalty, Fulham, it's going to energize them. So we need to make sure we at least keep it 0-0 until half time. 1-0 up. We go up. They have to come out. What? I don't know what's happening with the United team now. Just deal with the pressure, and it's a corner again. 2 minutes. Saudi, please give us money for Bruno. I mean, I'd love to, but hey, the fan base were like, we have to have both of them because they're the best players ever to play in a Manchester United shirt. So there you go. He's the captain. He's got, but let's see what happens. Good save. Good block. Let's be real. After the first 10 minutes, United have just not been great. And I get it. Like I said, it's Fulham's first game of the season, so I understand. Come on, last minute. Let's do something. Ugh. $100 million we had for this guy. 100 million. 100 million. But the fan base, the manager, okay, fine. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. But he's got to do something for this team. Whether it's today, whether it's the next 5 games, he's got to do something. Because right now he's having a stinker. He didn't do anything against Arsenal. Jeez, what was that? Well, it's halftime, 0-0. And to be honest, outside of that penalty, have Manchester United look like scoring? Bayanda looks shaky. But the thing is, the thing, Raymond, is that it's just like, yes, he whether he does or not, like, I try and emphasize to people, it's like the biggest issue of United right now is that we can't score. Like, even the top teams, PSG, Chelsea, Sanchez is a trash keeper. But you know what? Chelsea can score 3, 4, 5 goals. That's why they're in a better position. United can play 120 hours of football and can't score. So if Fulham win, it'll be because we defended crap or we let in a goal. Okay, fine. But really, why are we waiting for our goalkeeper to make a mistake when our attackers, our forwards, our creators should be scoring goals? It's just not working. Yes, we pressed. Yes, we did well in the first half. Yeah, we've seen it before. Seen this same thing before. 10 minutes, press, attack, try and put pressure on. Then we ease, and then we let the other team relax. Fulham grew into the game. They settled, they had comfort. Then we got the penalty, and I'm thinking, cool, okay, we score this. Fulham will have to come out and be open again. We missed it. And then that impetus was to Fulham. And in the last, 5-10 minutes, it was all Fulham. Like, I watched this game, and it was like, and I lost this game. I watched the game and I was like, last week against Arsenal, I was thinking, okay, we lost, but we do look better. We're playing more cohesive. I watched this game, this half, and I'm like, no. Yes, it looks good, but this reminds me exactly of how United were last season. Exactly. Doing okay, for the first 10 minutes, then ceding possession to the other half, letting them grow back in the game, and then either we have an opportunity, we blow it, or we give the opponent an opportunity and they score. It's 0-0. Okay, 2 games in, no goals. Okay, let's see. But if it's still 0-0 again, then we need to start asking questions. Not about the goalkeeper, not about the defense, but about the attack. So if United are going to get top 6, we need to go score goals. Top half even, you need to score goals. If we can't score, if we're still struggling to score goals, then there's a problem. It's a problem in the midfield, it's a problem in attack, I don't know. We're not playing with recognized strikers, that doesn't help. Sesko, okay, why isn't Sesko playing? Sesko, okay, cool. Well, Sesko should have been gotten at the beginning of the transfer window instead of this crappy easing in nonsense that Ruben Amorim, Ten Hag, and so many other managers do to ease them in. The striker is the most important thing in football. One of the most important things, and you're easing him in, and you're playing basically 3 number 10s in Mount, Cunha, and Bremer, although Bremer's kind of like a winger, etc. And then you're playing another number 10, Bruno, in midfield. So we're playing 3 number 10s, a number 10 in midfield, and then Casemiro. And we wonder why we're not scoring goals. Right, okay. Big RDS, big chance from Cunha missed, but he is level. But oh yeah, Cunha is probably the best player on the field, I think. He's been the best player. Dorg has been okay. Ahmad's defended well. Delit and has been okay as well. Mount started well, but in typical Mount fashion faded. And the midfield, I don't know, they don't exist as far as I'm concerned. Big up, dropping at like 2 big up chat. Big up Prem Proven, big up Eddie Man. Guys, Squad's channel. Why is Sesko? I don't know. To ease him in. To ease him in. He didn't have a preseason, so we need to ease him in. Okay, well, we're not losing, so that's the most important thing. Not yet, anyway. I didn't see the Arsenal performance being that much better. I didn't see the Arsenal being that much better than us. Maybe a bit. The Arsenal one's a little bit better than this. Yeah, yes, it's broken record stuff. They did the same thing with Hoyland, buying too late. Yeah, exactly. Buy your number 9, and then I don't get it. I generally don't get it. Only Manchester United will buy a pivotal position, a striker, towards the end of the. So if we want to go for Sesko or buy him at the beginning, get him on the preseason like Arsenal did with Gyökeres, get him a couple of games, and then get him to start. United did this with Hoyland as well. He got he was then injured or whatever, and then he plays. I don't know. They're showing the Bruno penalty again, and they're saying that he's like he was shoulder checked by the referee or this thing and stuff, and he's like, but this is what I'm saying. It's like, what the hell is that, Bruno? Focus on the penalty. You got shoulder barge. So what? People talk about stuff. Focus on the penalty. Afternoon, platoons. Bruno needs to be dropped. I mean, for me, yeah, take Bruno off. Take him off and put Mainu in. But I mean, Mainu defensively is a bit questionable as well. So is the midfield exposed? I don't know. Um, I don't know. So maybe you put him on. Do you put and Nagate? Goodness knows. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Right, let's quickly take a break and then we'll be back for the second half, guys. Like same old United, huh? But yeah, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Right. Okay, we're back. Now, I mean, to be fair, you know, when United and Fulham play together, the goals tend to come late. So let's see. I think they said it's the 5th consecutive goalless half for Manchester United. So let's see the second half now. Still 0-0. Let's go. We're back. Big up Rasmus. If Amram had any kahunis, he took Bo out hard, so he's having it. I was friends to give away. It wasn't his day. I mean, he wasn't bad for the first 2 minutes, but I mean, I don't know what happened. But he needs to get his head back in the game. Because, but like I said, this I said before, you know, I am worried about this Casemiro Bruno midfield. It's for me, it's a danger. So Amram has said he wants a new midfielder, but if this is what we're going to do for 38 games, then I don't expect United to finish top 6, maybe even 7. And on top of that, he's been spraying misplaced pass everywhere with most of his crossing. Yeah, exactly. Yep. The crosses, the set piece for that, not been great at all. At all. I no doubt if United have a free kick, he'll be the one to take it as well. Instead of like maybe an Mbeumo or Kunier. Okay. No subs as well. I didn't expect him to make any subs, really. This is how Amram does it. So, but let's see. I'm trying to keep my emotions in check because, like I said, like I said, we have beaten Fulham. We've won the last 9 appearances and we've scored late. So you never know. Except in the was it the FA Cup last year that we lost them on penalties? So we don't tend to lose to these guys. But for me, we need a win. Let's go. Dorgu. Corner. I think Dorgu's had an okay game. So yeah, so far I'd say Dorgu, Cunha, and De Ligt will probably be my top picks right now. You probably got to take Mount off at some point though, because this isn't corner from Bruno. Away. Ahmad's touch. Mount, good. Ahmad. Okay, front United. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, bottom right-hand corner on Red Devil Studio, Devil Studio Extra, on Twitch them as well. But let's go. Misplaced from Casemiro. Oh, it's United trade the Fulham game. That's why. United trays at the Fulham game. Oh my goodness, man. United trays at the Fulham game, man. Well, that just adds into it, isn't it? Iwobi. Oh, United Trey is a Twitter guy who basically is like dubbed like the ultimate jinx because he goes to games lives, and then when he goes to games lives, United tend to tend to lose, or well, basically not win. So he's essentially a United fan who's basically a major jinx. I don't believe in it per se, but it is scary how many games he's been to and United have lost. So I'm hoping that's not us today, though. But Fulham do look good, and United haven't really started this second half, really. Cleared. You know, the defense is. This is what I'm saying. We can't keep on just conceding these opportunities. At some point, they're going to score. Is it because our midfield is tired? Because you've got a mid-30s Casemiro and you've got Bruno? Lukic. Shaw kicks away. Sesko and Dallo ready. Who's Dallo coming on for? So is Dallo? What? So Dallo's on for Casemiro. I don't know what's happened here. Sesko's on for who? Who's Sesko on for? For Ahmad. What? So he's put I don't know what he's doing, man. I've got no idea what this manager is doing, but okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. He's taken Dallo off. I thought was doing okay for Dallo on the right after 52 minutes. Dallo had a crap game against Arsenal, and he's putting Sesko on for Casemiro, which would mean then Mount and Bruno are presumably going to be in the midfield. Well, okay. I don't know where the creativity is going to come from the midfield. I don't know who's defending in that midfield. Is Bruno going deeper? Is he going to have discipline to do so? I guess Dallo is more defensive, but jeez, that was a very good challenge from Euro. A very, very good challenge from Euro. Jeez. It's a good challenge from Euro. But you know, if we concede, if we go down, if we lose the game, people will blame our defense, they'll blame our goalkeeper, but they're not going to blame the attack or the midfield. Well done, Euro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. For me, beating Fulham today was a good tackle by Euro. It's a brilliant tackle from Euro. Imagine if this United defense actually had competent players who could score goals. Imagine. But now, you know, I don't know. I don't really know. if you can play 40 minutes, get me a midfielder. I don't. Well, the thing is that so basically what Amram is doing right now is playing with 4 number 10s and a number 9, effectively. Sesko, you've got Kunier, Embuemo, Mount, and Fernand. All those guys essentially number 10s slash maybe Embuemo can be a winger. But I don't know. I'm worried about this midfield, but let's see. Because Mount isn't really a DM, so Bruno has to basically be disciplined to otherwise the mid. Right, okay. I'm probably going to be silent from now because this is turning into a joke. Good. No. Being this saves. Mm. Cunha. Dallo. Yeah, man. I saw that block from Euro, man. Euro, for me, like I said, the defense for me, I've had for a long time, I've had no real issues with the defense. Like, it's not like even I know we need to get a new goalkeeper, but the fact is that we've not. It's not like we're conceding. Yeah, go Euro. Yes, deserves it as well. Deserves it as well. Our best player in Euro. Our best player on the field, Lenny Euro. Fantastic block. And he scores the goal. Big up Euro. Let's have a look. It's a not. Yeah, it's not a foul. Yeah, so he heads it down onto Ashley Moons. It's deflection. It goes in, but I'll take it. Yeah. 1-0. Brilliant. I'm behind my stream. Sorry, Eddie. I non-existent midfield. Oh yeah, non-existent midfield. We don't have a existent midfield. Of course they are. You can't play with 4 number 10s against Liverpool or City. Like this is the thing about this game is that like we beaten Fulham away 8 games ago, you know. But so when I look at this team, I'm like, this can't be the future of Manchester United. The defense can be, but the midfield and the attack can't. Wow, VAR is inconsistent. Is it? Is it because no? Because I think the push, in quote, the push on Bassi was fine. The difference between this and the Bassi one was Bassi literally rugby tackled Mount. Like he literally just pulled him down to the ground. Like you can't do that. But yeah, you can nudge and shove. Otherwise the goal against us last week should have been disallowed because Arsenal players shoved by India. Okay, Dallo, not good enough. Enjoy the rest of the game, guys. Enjoy it, buddy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. But let's see. The game's not over yet. Fulham have to come out though now, so hopefully it'll be more open. Oh no! I thought that was a foul there, but Fulham have possession, so corner. Sorry, no goal kick to United. Well done, Dilip. Did he get on it? Don't think so. It's probably a foul there. I'm hoping that the World Cooks and Co are seeing this, and we need to get a midfielder. We need to get a midfielder because and this is what I was trying to tell guys that that we're sort of like, okay, yes, they looked at the game yesterday and were like, oh, Bayern made the mistake. Oh, we need to get a goal, but it's desperate. It's like, okay, but it was only one mistake in the game. Why didn't we score? Like, you mean to tell me that United can't score 2 goals at home? So in the games that we don't make a mistake, Bayinder's not made a mistake. Have we created a lot of chances? Have we scored many goals? No. So where's the problem? We got a goal from our defender from a set piece. Shout out, and Euro deserves it. But what does it tell you? Euro is my man of the match so far. He's thrown to Fulham because we're still not playing great. By the way, we're still not playing great. Why is he lucky? Is Gary Neville a Liverpool fan or a United fan? I don't know. He's weird. Games, of course, yes, it is. It has to be though. That should suit United, but we've got all our attacking players on now. So unless you bring Menu on, oh, what was that? Come on, Sesko. Gary Neville, just be quiet. Oh, it's not the same, man. Even before the rules came over, I was always like, if Maguire or anyone, if I saw a player rugby tackle a player in the box, I would never be like, that's not a penalty. You can't rugby tackle someone in the box and not even at least attempt to go for the ball and not be classed as a penalty, Gary Neville. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit annoyed of it. I'm literally getting a bit annoyed by Gary Neville's commentary, man. It's actually starting to annoy me because I'm like, bro, just be quiet. Stop talking about the da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a problem. Why wasn't it a problem for Arsenal? Oh, so sick and tired of. Oh, by the way, to keep the football theme going, I'll be releasing my second Blue Lock season 2 video. We'll be releasing this evening as well. Even oh, good ball by Wobie and good block by Bruno, who was just about switched on. For Wobie, and it goes over. Actually, you know what? I would bring on Xerxes. I would bring on Xerxes. Agate for Mount. Well, we need that probably should have happened a while ago, or I don't know. In fairness to Mount, he's kept himself fit. I don't. It's like with the thing is like he's not done anything wrong, but has he done anything specific? I mean, I guess he's a body, but So I get back to the comments. Yeah, Garte for Mount. 72 minutes, but the game's just gotten boring, to be honest. I'll be honest. We basically got lucky. Wow. Wilson, well done. We are being cut open down that right hand side. But you know, Dalla won for yeah. Well done, Smith Rowe. 1-1. Yep. Deserved. I said we're going down the right side. Yo, remember, guys? Remember when the manager decided to take off Ahmad and put Dalla on, despite Dalla having a stinker last game? Well, there you go. And Fulham deserve it. Yep. 1-1. There you go. No surprises there. But hey, the manager, I'm not gonna say anything. But but I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't see that coming. That is an opportunity created by an attacker, a winging play. We just got lucky on a set piece. So there you go. I literally have no idea. I don't get the Dallo substitution, to be honest. But okay. Fulham creates that goal because they had all the time in the world to cross the ball. Poor touch from Dallo, yes, but watching Bremer for that goal, if that's and Bremer should have done better as well. Dallo and Bremo on that and Bremo has not had a good game, looks really off. Has not been great today. The whole, Kune started, I think, did well, but he's even gone, What can I say, man? We need to score more goals. We've not been able to. So, yeah. The Euro goal doesn't happen without that. The Euro goal doesn't happen without Dallo, though. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm the Euro goal. It was more. I was happy for Euro more than the actual goal itself because of how good Euro was playing. I'm still mad at the attack. So whether Dallo did or not, like, for me, is irrelevant. So it was more me just like, oh yeah, good. And you could argue got some fortune from the decision. But let's see. It's got 12 minutes. Who's our next game up against? Grimsby. Grimsby. But yeah, this is giving me a lot of last season vibes. And what was that? Carbo Cup week, Grimsby Town, and then at home to Burnley, I think. Nah, this is shit. This is shit. Ahmad is a better defender than Dallo. Well, yeah, of course. I actually think Ahmad did quite well defensively on that side. I don't know. Close. Oh, he's won the ball. Tete, Sunderberg. Oh, yeah. Vibes team, man. This United team is a vibes team. When things are going their way, they score, but when they're under pressure, and see, people will talk about a midfielder. They'll talk about a goalkeeper. They'll talk about defense, all these things. Same issues. Same issues. Same issues. Same issues. Same issues. Yeah, we need two midfielders. I like if Amram thinks that if you can't get something out of Mainu and you don't rate Mainu, okay, fine. Well, if you can't get something out of Mainu, bro, you're gonna be sacked, man. But this is going how I think. This is going how I in the preview. I told you guys I was like in the first. Let me quickly go. I'm gonna show the page here quickly. If I adjusted it. Let's see stats. Possession 49, 50 shots 9. For them, more shots. Same shots on target. Passes 3. Pass accuracy 81%. Fouls 7. So yeah, fairly even. For them, more corners. So more, yeah, double the amount of corners for Fulham. By the way, double the amount of corners. And where's United? United are 16th. Withdraw. Um, oof. Let's quickly have a look. Fixtures here. So Grimsby Town away, then Burnley at home, then City away, then Chelsea at home, then Brentford away, then Sunderland at home, then Liverpool away, Brighton, and then that's the first 10 games. I'll be honest, we should win these two. I'm gonna say draw against City, draw against Chelsea. I think we can beat Brentford away. We can beat Sunderland. Iwobi away. We'll lose to Liverpool at Anfield. We'll lose to Brighton at home. And I think we can draw. Well, no, we'll lose to Forest. These are the next 10 games, guys. Or maybe draw against Forest. I don't know. Kenny Tete away. What is going on with this United team, man? What is going on? Completely capitulating. Vibes FC, man. Vibes FC. If Amram isn't going to utilize Mainu, then either look. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why Mainu. Especially if you're playing this stupid 4 number 10s crap, then why not Mainu? It's stupid, man. Three minutes left. Maguire coming on. I'm not sure. Why no Mainu? Maguire in heaven for Yonshu. Why no Mainu? Close for Maguire. Like Heaven, Maguire, all these guys on Mainu. Because what? The guy wants to keep Bruno on. You got Ugarte on now. You got your Dons on. You got your Dons on now, Amrim. Dallo's on. Bruno's on. You know the guy who missed the penalty. Like, you need to win the game, and you're bringing on more defenders. I know Maguire can go and do something, but what does that say about the attack? Maguire is not Scott McTominay. Yeah, I've seen enough, to be honest. I can see that it's going to end in the draw. 5 minutes injury time. Questions need to be asked. Let's just not lose the game, to be honest. Not really questions. The reality is I mean, I remember it's what I told you guys. It's like, to be honest, I watched this game. I don't see any different. Last game with Arsenal was kind of like a maybe we're looking better. The attack looks better. You know, maybe. And this game, but I was like, you know what? The evidence of that will be we go to Fulham and beat them away. And from what I've watched in this game, I'm like, no, it's the same. It's the same. I'm sorry, guys. It's the same. It's the same. All we've got is we've got better attackers. And better attackers is relative because none of them have scored or assisted today. Or yes, last week. So I don't know. We'll see. Because we've got better attackers, but But we've got a couple of minutes until the game ends in a draw. So dog is tired. Well, we don't have a midfield, Matty. We don't have a midfield. Anyway, it's okay. I'm not gonna be Amram after 2 games, but to be honest, like I said, I was not Amram in either. I didn't really care what happened to the guy because I've yet to really see the system work, and I get envious when I see someone like what's his name from Brentford, Thomas Frank, go to a Spurs team that were literally rock bottom and get them to play the way they're playing with, a few key signings. I know Spurs are still more balanced than we are, but I'm just a little bit tired, to be honest, that every single manager that comes to Manchester United has to go out, buy the players that they need, philosophy merchant, get their system, do their thing, blah, blah, blah. And if it doesn't work, they're too stubborn. Like, whatever happens, just trying to win the game at all costs. This game is going to end in a draw, so yeah. But it deserved. We didn't deserve to win this game. Didn't deserve it. Yeah. Bro, I'm like, guys, it's been such a dull game in the second half that I don't think I'm going to be around that much for the post match. This is why I started subscribe to Industry Extra because what I'll say outright how no for these 2 games is that, and why I've been like watch alongs. I can't do this. I can't watch this crap consistently. I'll be honest with you guys, I can't. Maybe a cup game here or there, etc. But like I'm a football fan first. I'm a football fan first, and this was a generational stinker. Well, not generational, but bad. Yeah, 1-1. Imagine if Bruno had actually scored that penalty in the first half. Football's a momentum game as well, right? And even after we scored the goal against you, it didn't seem like we could control the game. But if we'd actually scored that goal while still having that midfield that we had, but yeah. Garbage. I'll be honest. Shout out to Euro. Had a very good game. Was probably my United's man of the match. Um, gotta be happy with how Euro played, but yeah, United. I'm watching this and I'm just thinking United's in trouble. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Street Bottom Right Corner, guys. One full time 1-1, guys. Thanks everyone for joining in the stream. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Still winless, same old United. Yep. He's not going to last till. I'll be honest. I'll say it right now. He's not going to last till Christmas. I'm sorry, he won't. I said at the beginning of the season that United are not going to finish top 6 or 7 with a midfield of Casemiro and Bruno. It's not going to work. And quite frankly, and Amram, and you're right. Was Bruno the worst? Yeah, arguably one of the worst. I don't know why he hates Mainu. Someone needs to answer in the chat. Why does he hate Mainu? I might put that in the poll. Actually, let's do that. Actually, why does Amram hate Mainu? Most of you said that United would win, but we drew. So good shout out to you guys who got the draw. Why does Amram hate Mainu? Because I looked at that and I was like, right, so we have 5 subs, right? We bring on Agate, who's looks bad. We bring on Dallo, who cost us the goal. Him and Mbeumo cost us the goal because that right hand side was just trash this game. We then he brings on Maguire and Heaven, but no Mainu when we have to win the game. So when we have to win the game, Amram's decision is right. We've got to win the game. So rather than bringing on more attack-minded people, we're going to bring on 2 defenders, and I'm going to keep on Bruno on because I want to show that he's necessary, he's important, and he shouldn't go to Saudi. Like I said, this guy, I'll repeat it over and over again. Amram will die on the hill if he keeps on playing Casper and Bruno and keeps on persisting with Bruno in that midfield. He will die on that hill. I'm not saying, he will. He will. Top watcher on RDS. I mean, if only we'd won, though. If only we'd won. Thanks. Big up to you guys, man. If only we'd won, though. Defenders coming on before Mainu. I know. We've got 5 subs, and let me literally go. Let's look at the subs for a second. Let me look at the subs here. So you've got Xerxes, Mainu, right? I understand Ty Freakson. All these guys came on. Dallo, Maguire, Agate, Heavens. You've got Xerxes, who was one of our. I know we only scored the goals, but at least could create something. One of our best forwards. And you've got Mainu, and they didn't come on. Instead, you brought on Heaven, and you brought on Maguire. I mean, okay, fine. You want to keep players fit, rest, don't want injuries, but This whole starting Mount as a number 9 thing, I also don't like it. I know he pressed well, but for me, if you want to ease Sesko in, why don't we play Xerxes? Why don't we play Xerxes? Play Xerxes in that role, and then if you have to ease Sesko in, ease Sesko in. You've got Højlund out of the way. We've only got one number 9, and he's only coming on for 20 minutes, and we're using a false 9. Nah, I don't know. Bruno keeps whining like a Karen. So yeah, it's even the penalty. Oh, why did you shove me? Why don't you focus on taking the penalty, Bruno? Why don't you focus on taking the penalty? But hey, our fan base, he's the captain, he's our leader, he's the reason why we didn't get relegated, as if that's something to be celebrated about. Don't take the money, keep him. Bruno. Okay, fine. Well, okay, fine. I'm not saying anything. You guys, you crack on. Because like I said, I can't watch this shit for 38 games. I cannot watch this crap for 38 games. I said it in the first 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm not going to be baited by this good performance because I've seen it so many times, and that's 2-3 years. United start well, they press, but nothing comes out of it. We then allow the other team to figure us out, grow back into the game, overload our midfield, and then basically they come at us. We had an opportunity in the first half to at least open them up before we made our midfield changes. Bruno missed a penalty. We get a lucky goal. I won't say lucky, but we get a good goal from Euro from a set piece. And then, because our defenders, Dallo and Mbeumo are sleepwatching, plenty of time to cross that in. De Ligt misreads it, and it's 1-1. And no less than Fulham deserve. Simple as that. No less than Fulham deserve. Big up everyone watching on Twitch, Red W Extra, and the main channel, guys. I just, like I said, I can't watch this, guys. I can't watch this, guys. I can't watch this. I can't. Like I said, I can't watch this. I can't. Maybe I'll tune into the Grimsby game because I'm assuming we're going to win that, so we can at least have something positive. But yeah, it's weird. I felt this game was almost like a final for me because it was, yes, things can change in a season, but it was like, if we can win this game, then I'm like, right, okay, I think this United team could potentially push for top 7. After drawing this away, having beaten Fulham at home for the last 9 games and drawing and not really looking like, let's be real, that a whole entire second half, United didn't look like scoring. United did not look like scoring for 60 minutes. So what can I say? We did not look like scoring for 60 minutes. Another thing is we need to win the game and take Ahmad off and bring down Dallo. Yeah? And actually, the funny thing is, Rasmus, Ahmad was actually better defensively than Dallo today. But I don't know. It's why I'm not a grievous to Garnacho. Because in the games that Amram has been saved by Ahmad and Mainu in the past, yet he persists with these guys. So I don't know. Luke Shaw, we need to, the mentality needs to be better. We're family, blah, blah, blah. Guys, don't get into the United hype. I'm sorry I'm being negative, but I think this game should be a reality check for people's expectations Manchester United this season. The goal for United this season is to probably get into top. If we're going to keep this manager who continue to insist to play this 3-4-3 nonsense, but make shifting with different players. If that's what he wants to do, fine. Then our expectation should be 10th until we can get the players so that the manager can somehow finally play the way that he wants, because that's what we have subscribed to. Forget about a manager that actually is brought in to actually win with what he has. Let's get a philosophy merchant who needs big money spent to get the players he needs to win the game. Sesko looks tired with the touches, but he can't do anything with those. Exactly. That's true. I can't judge Sesko yet because he's just come on. He's not had a pre-season, so Fulham deserved to win that game. Game dropped off after the penalty. Yeah, it did. I don't know. It's almost like Bruno infected the rest of the team. I would argue the game actually dropped off before that as well. I don't actually think that we played even before the 10 minutes before the penalty. We weren't that great. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want, Amram. It's on you, buddy. Never understand like subs. I don't understand it either. Unless he thought that Maguire was going to bail him out again. If I'm honest, like the only manager that I know that has made subs consistently to Arsenal win games was Jose, because he just wants to win no matter what. For some reason, we have managers that make subs because they want to prove a point. They want to do philosophy. I don't know. Only Jose and Sir Alex Ferguson that I've watched United were like, right, I'm going to make subs. I don't care what happens. I need to win the game. But anyway, whatever. And then we need a goal. Dallo for Ahmad. Yep. I like Bruno, but not going to defend him. Or Bruno, but not going to defend him. Or be honest, anybody was 4-4. But this is the thing. Bruno, why I would defend him for the slide is because Bruno is a number 10. That's where he should play. He's been played as an 8. This game, he was played as an 8 consistently. At one point, he was a 6 because we had Bruno and Mount in the midfield. Because we took Casemiro off. And Bruno was supposed to be the deepest zone player. And then we didn't have any control of the midfield because we weren't playing with any midfielders. It was Bruno, Mount, Sesko, Cunier, and Mbeumo. So of course we didn't have any control. Remo, you bring on Sesko, but where are the crosses? Midfield doesn't help either. Yeah, well, we didn't even have a midfield. We didn't have a midfield. Yeah. KD7, save your mental health, be with your wife. But yeah, it is better. It is better. I'm gonna spend the evening with my lovely wife, who I think I'm gonna be spending more and more time with because I said I can't watch this football. It's just like if the first 10 minutes of the game and you could make that at least a half, then cool. Give me at least 45 minutes of the first 10 minutes from this Manchester United side, and then I'll watch. But you only get a 10-minute good performance. You get maybe 30-minute mediocre performance, and you get a 60-minute trash performance from this United team. Same. I can't watching this over and over. It's only game week 2, and we're deflated. Exactly. Because I think, and the problem, the reason why I'm deflated the most is because you got to look at Manchester United's first 10 games. Because if this is how United are going to play against Fulham away, how are we going to play against Chelsea? How are we going to play against City? How are we going to play against Liverpool? How are we going to play against Brighton? How are we going to play against Forest? All of those clubs are in a better position than United are. And you could easily see United losing 6 of those games. So after 10 games, and we have less than 10 points, what, are we still going to be Amram in or what? I don't think we had a shot on target. No, I don't think we did either. I'll look at the stats in a second. 200 mil spent on the attack to allow on king balls to Maguire, to ing balls, long or ming balls to Maguire in the dying minutes. Exactly. We revamped the attack only for us to basically rely on that. Let me look at the stats again. Final stats. Just awful. Awful, man. Awful. Final stats. Let's see. I'm gonna round. So I've got to round up, guys, because like it just I need. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of it because this team, man, it's not worth it. Let's see the final stats. Man of the match, by the way, is for United is Euro. For me, Euro was probably the best player on that field. He got the goal. He defended well. If it wasn't for him, I think that we definitely lose that game because he made a lot of good interceptions, good like reading the game up, etc. He did a really good job. That is the only player that I see today. The only player. So let's see. United 10 shots, 14 shots. Fulham 4 on target. United 3 on target. And I think those 3 were on in the first half. Because technically Euro's goal was a deflection, so doesn't count. 52%, 48%, 392 passes. That's barely more than what we saw in the half. 82% pass accuracy, 10-12 fouls, offsides 1, 9 corners, 6 corners. And United are 16th with 1 point. 1 point. Negative goal difference like last season, 1 point. 1 point. Still early games, but like I said, if you want to see the fixture, list, guys, and we'll run up in a second. Grimsby Town, okay, fine. On Wednesday, we should win, but I'm not going to take any. There's nothing to really look at from beating Grimsby. Nothing to learn aside from Aaron doesn't rate Mainu. You got Burnley at home. You got to win, and then you got City away. And to be honest, you got to win. We got to beat if we 1, 2, 3. You got, and then you got Brentford away. If we lose to City at home and we draw to Chelsea, because that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then that is only 1, 4, 5. 5 points out of 15 games in the first 5 games. 15 points, 5 out of 15. Like, so we got to get a win. We have to beat Burnley at home. If we don't beat Burnley at home, Aaron's in deep trouble. And we got to get something from either City or because if we lose these 2 games, then that's 4 points from 15 out of 15 in the first 5 games. What does that tell you? Sesko needs to start next game. He does, but whether he will or not remains to be seen. Right. Thanks again for everyone watching. Oh, unfortunately, this isn't the first time United has become a chore rather than joy. Yeah, exactly. I literally set up this YouTube account just so I could zone out sometimes, stop United-related videos and pop up in my feed. It's so jarring. No. Bro, like I said, I'm a football fan first, Rasmus. That is why I had to. I'm going to make the first, probably watch the first 10 games the United play, and then I'm going to make a decision as to whether or not I can even do watch-alongs for United. I am going to be doing watch-alongs for Champions League games and maybe other leagues, other teams, but not for United, because it's just painful to watch. outside the first 10 minutes. It's the same stuff. You know, I can't even enjoy them play. You know, so it's difficult. And I can't have another season like this, especially when we've spent the money, 200 on attack, and yet we couldn't score a goal. We couldn't score a goal. Good stream as usual. Big up and go enjoy your time with your wife. Yes, I will. I will. Right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Remember, if you like, share, subscribe to Red Devil Studio, follow us on Twitter at Red Devil Studio X. Secondary channels are below. I'll be posting my Blue Lock Season 2 anime review on my second channel, Red Devil Multiverse. Links in the description and the chat as well. That's probably the best football that I've watched all season. It's in anime. But United, well, let's see what happens. But it's not looking good for Ruben, man. It really, really isn't. Have a nice day, guys, and cheers. Peace, peace, peace.